Welcome. I'm E.G. Marshall. Conventional wisdom tells us that a cat has 9 lives. But lest we be tempted to envy our feline friends, we should pause to consider that under certain circumstances, we humans could also have 9 lives, or 19, or 90, or the sky's the limit, provided we go about it in precisely the right way.
Mister, we gotta close the joint. Time to go home.
Home?
Yeah, home. You gotta go home.
But I can't. I don't know where my home is.
Well, what do you mean? Are you lost?
Yes. In a very real sense, I'm truly lost.
Well, what's your name?
I don't know.
Well, you're not from around here, I can tell.
No, I'm not from around here. Nor am I from anywhere.
Our mystery drama, 90 Lives, was written especially for the Mystery Theater by Sam Dan and stars Terry Keane and Fred Gwynne. We always have those who yearn nostalgically for the good old days. Barely 150 years ago, if you wanted to go out at night in almost any large city in the world, you would be well advised to hire an armed escort. So you see, we may be getting a return of those good old days sooner than most people think. On that particular theme, 2 young men stand in a doorway in a dark and deserted street. They hear approaching footsteps. One leans out, looks quickly. He nods at his companion, who has the taut, deadly air of a panther. The handle of a knife protrudes from his back pocket. The other is hefting what could be called a billy, or perhaps a blackjack. Short and squat, he has the murderous manner of a gorilla. The panther speaks.
It's a guy, all by himself. He looks like one of them dudes from the convention lost his way. Now listen, you half-witted ape. You can knock him around, but don't kill him. We just grab his wallet and beat it. Here he comes.
Who are you? No, don't hit me. Don't.
We don't even have to touch him. One look at us and your keel's over. Hey, come on, get the wallet. The wallet. Hey, the guy must have had a heart attack. You got everything? Hey, wait. That name badge from the convention, let me have it.
What for?
What for, you clown? I pin this on my jacket, walk into that hotel, and then watch me pick up some change. Come on, rev it off. That's it. Dr. Sidney LaFleur. Hey, look at me. I'm a doctor. Okay, come on, let's blow.
Hey, Muldoon.
When what's-his-name comes in tomorrow, you got to order some hams and a couple of roast beefs.
Yeah, okay.
I thought we said we were going to close the place early.
We are.
Beginning tonight.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, we got to start sometime.
All right.
You still got the lights on up front. I didn't hear you lock the door.
Listen, I got a customer at the counter.
Tell him to go home.
Muldoon, I don't like the way the fellow looks.
What's wrong with him?
I think he's sick.
What are we running, a hospital? Throw the bum out.
I wouldn't call him a bum.
What do I care what you call him? Just get rid of him, and close up.
It's just that he's kind of well-dressed.
Come on, Shirley. Huh?
All right. Sir, the time has come, the walrus said, to talk of many things.
Of shoes and ships and sealing wax and cabbages and kings.
Hey, that's the rest of it, all right. I forgot that part. Oh, I read that thing in school about 6 million years ago, and it's all I remember. Anyhow, the time has come. So, what'd you have? Chili, the yogurt, and the tea. That's a combo for you.
Miss...
That comes to $2.06.
Yes, but I,
You want to add it up? You'd be my guest.
No, it isn't that.
The 6 cents is for the governor. I mean, it's supposed to go to the general fund.
Look, I don't have $2.06.
You don't?
But I'm willing to wash dishes.
What dishes? You pull a stunt like this 10 o'clock in the morning, 8 in the evening, okay, but midnight, they're all washed.
Well, I'm only
In the second place, what do you know about washing dishes?
Well, I could just...
You got experience? Because you bust a couple on me, and that blows the $2 right there.
Well, I've washed...
You washed what? Look at your hands. Soft, white. You never washed a dish in your life. You ever done a day's work?
Miss, I just don't have any money to pay you.
Sure. Go home.
Go home?
Come back when you got the 206, or don't come back.
But I owe you the money.
What do you want me to do? Take you to court for $2?
But it certainly isn't my intention to cheat you.
Come on, I go through this all the time. Article 27 of the Penal Code, paragraph 4. It's called theft of service. You want me to call a cop? I can't bother. Now, come on. I want to close the joint.
But you can't close. The sign says open 24 hours.
Well, that's been changed. So why don't you just go home, huh?
I can't go home.
Yeah? What's the matter? You had a little skirmish with the wife? She throw you out?
No, it isn't my wife.
Listen, tell you how to handle it. Give her some flowers.
Please, listen to me.
Yeah, I know. You're asking yourself where you're going to get flowers this time of the night. You see the daisies and carnations near the napkin holders? Those are real. We got nothing phony in here. Now, let me put a little bunch together.
Well, thank you, but
Why not? We get them fresh every morning. So here are the 3 moves you put on her, okay? You say, I'm sorry. You give her a kiss and hand her the flowers. You'll get away with it. Guys like you were born to get away with it. Yeah, I'll fix you a bouquet and you go home.
But I don't know where my home is.
What? What do you mean you don't know where your home is?
I just don't.
You mean you're lost?
Yes. In a very real sort of way, I'm truly lost.
Where do you live?
I don't know.
What's your name?
I don't know that either.
All right. Just wait here a second, huh?
What's this? That guy's still out there.
Listen, Muldoon, he is in trouble.
What kind of trouble? For crying out loud, why do I care what kind of trouble he's in? Don't I have enough trouble of my own?
He don't know who he is.
What's that supposed to mean?
He don't know, that's all.
So what am I supposed to do about it? Call the cops? No. Don't call the cops. They'll figure I'm tied into it somehow.
Tied into what?
Whatever it is. I don't want nothing to do with it. Look, tell this guy to take a walk.
Muldoon.
No, what's the matter?
He's a very nice-looking guy.
Yeah?
And the clothes he's got on, they're very, very... I mean, you know, they ain't cheap. You can just see that he's somebody with class.
So?
So, I'd like to help him.
Mm-hmm. The Searching Heart by, what's that dame's name? Bonnie Carstairs or something.
All right, Muldoon, just cut it out.
You're always reading her books. And in every single one of them, she says the same exact thing. He walked into the room.
I said, cut it out.
And suddenly she knew her searching heart whispered, here he is at last. The quest has ended.
Okay, you had your little laugh for the day?
I don't think it's funny.
I'm trying to tell you he's in trouble because he don't know who he is.
Well, there's always an intelligent way to solve that kind of problem. I'll show you. Say, mister, why don't you just look in your wallet?
My wallet? It's gone.
Okay, so look through your pockets. Maybe you got some papers, a letter, a receipt, something with your name on it.
He could have been mugged and been hit on the head, lost his memory.
You don't look like a guy who's been worked over. You got a bump on your head? Does it hurt?
No.
Look at the breast pocket of his jacket. The top part's been ripped off. How'd it happen?
I don't know.
Look, Johnny, what do you know? You remember walking in here, don't you?
Yes, I remember that.
Okay, now, go back from there to what you don't remember.
I remember I was sitting on the sidewalk.
Mm-hmm. How did you get there?
I don't know. dark, deserted street.
Mm-hmm. The name of the street?
Columbia Avenue.
Columbia Avenue? I wouldn't be found there in daylight. What would you be doing there at night?
I don't know. I got up. I started to walk. That's when I saw the street sign.
What time was all this?
7:45.
How did you know?
Well, off in the distance was the tower of a huge skyscraper. It had a clock.
The Garfield Tower. He's telling the truth.
Okay, you're on the sidewalk, and you don't know who you are or how you got there.
Yes, I started to walk. I came to a large, well-lighted street.
Yeah? So why didn't you go up the nearest cop?
Because suddenly I was afraid.
Of what?
I know what had happened to me. I had developed amnesia. Now, why should I get amnesia?
Because you were hit on the head.
But I hadn't been hit on the head. Why should I suddenly find myself sitting on the sidewalk of a strange city with absolutely nothing in my pockets, no money, no identification?
That's what you should ask a doctor.
Then I saw the building across the street. It was the public library. I went inside, asked for a couple of medical books. I read the chapters on amnesia.
Yeah? And what did they say?
A great deal. But the significant part for me was the basic statement that most people get amnesia because they need it.
Who needs amnesia?
You see, sometimes you find yourself in an intolerable situation, and so desperately you seek a way out, but you can't find one. Maybe there aren't any that are satisfactory, so you just create another existence for yourself. You block out all memories of your past life, your real life.
Just like that?
Well, generally you need something to trigger it, a violent or a dramatic incident.
Okay, you got amnesia. Then what did you do?
I left the library. I kept walking. It began to rain. I saw this place. I came in. I was hungry. I had to think, well, what was I to do?
And did you decide?
No.
Look, we got to close up. I say you better go to the cops or a hospital.
I don't know if I can.
What's stopping you?
Well, what if I'm wanted?
For what?
Why, I don't know. A crime of some kind.
A guy like you? What kind of crime could you commit?
I don't know, but obviously I'm trying to block something from my memory. Certainly, I'm running away.
Muldoon, we can't just toss him out.
What am I running here? A hospital?
He's on the lam. You got to give him a break.
Who says so?
Because that's the kind of guy you are. You know what it's like to be running from the cops.
Yeah, but I didn't do nothing.
Well, maybe he didn't either.
The guy just spelled it out for you. He's sure he did.
Muldoon, it's raining outside.
Tell you what, Johnny. It's kind of late and all, huh? Me and my sister here, we got no place for you to sleep in the apartment upstairs. But, we got this little room in back. It's got a bed in it. Come on. I tucked him in, nice and comfy.
Thanks, Muldoon. Wow, look at it coming down outside.
Yeah. Listen, Shirley. What are you thinking about, anyhow?
Nothing.
You think this guy is going to be grateful?
That has nothing to do with it.
Shirley, you can get yourself a guy. You're a good-looking dame.
Except when I walk.
Oh, come on. It ain't that much of a limp.
Thanks.
Sometimes you can hardly even notice it.
Okay. You want to let that be the last word?
This guy, how do you know he don't have a wife and half a dozen kids?
I don't know.
How do you know the cops don't want him?
I don't know that either.
What we're doing is hiding him out.
What we're doing is giving some poor, helpless person some shelter.
Yeah, and you know what that's called? Accessory after the fact.
But we don't know he committed a crime.
Yeah? You want to bet?
All right. Would you like to bet? On the basis of what you know so far, which side would you take? All you know about the gentleman in question is his name and his title. Oh, yes, you do. We told you. Think back to the very beginning of the story. Meanwhile, in just a few minutes, we shall go ahead to Act 2. literature is filled with stories of the stranger, the man or woman of mystery who knocks on the door and asks for shelter. The stranger. Who or what has directed him to knock on our door instead of another? And for what reason has he come? To save? To destroy? Well, we have one of those things going on right here.
Well, good morning. You sleep okay?
Yes. Very quiet, restful.
Feel better?
I feel fine.
Any, improvement in the general situation? I mean, you figure out who you are?
No.
Yeah. Well, that's tough. Hey, look, you want to shave? Muldoon says to use this razor.
Oh, well, thank you very much. You're most kind.
I gotta go up front and open up the place. As soon as you're ready, come in and have some breakfast.
Well, you know I don't have any money.
We'll just add it to the bill. I want a Western, 2 soft-boiled, 2 poached, and a couple easy over.
How's your starb order?
He says he's better this morning.
Better than what?
2 side orders of bacon.
Shirley, I still say...
Yeah, I know. The cops or the hospital.
It's got to come to that sooner or later.
Why?
Why? Hey, what are you thinking about?
Nothing.
Shirley, it ain't right.
And a stack of wheats.
You want to make this guy depend on you.
Why not? A guy like him with his kind of class?
I never thought I'd hear you talk like that.
What other chance do I have?
How many times do I have to tell you? It ain't right.
Right or wrong? It's your fault.
Shirley, don't say that.
Well, do you mean it ain't true? You were driving the car. You had half a load on.
What's gotten into you lately?
Muldoon, I got a chance now. I can tell by the way he looks at me.
But the guy ain't himself.
This is the self he is now. And that's the self that wants me.
But sure, one day you can wake up and remember a life that's maybe got absolutely no place for you in it. And that day might come tomorrow.
And that day may never come.
You can't do a thing like this, Shirley.
Muldoon, I am warning you. Don't ruin this for me.
You expect me to just stand around and do nothing?
1 oatmeal and a French toast. Oh, I thought that breakfast rush would never be over.
Want another cup of coffee, Johnny?
No, thank you. I believe I don't like coffee. As a matter of fact, I have a feeling I eat very little for breakfast.
What else do you know about yourself?
I really can't remember.
Well, what I'm saying is, what do you feel? Sure, maybe you lost your memory, but how about the things you know how to do? Like, this is, well, left field, but supposing you knew how to play a violin, would you be aware of that?
Well, I don't feel I know how to play a violin.
Mm-hmm. You figure you could be a carpenter?
Hey, not with those hands.
So, it's a white-collar kind of job. You must work in an office. Any idea what kind?
I don't know.
Jerry's coming on any minute now, Shirley. So I want to take an hour off, huh? I'll be back for the lunch crowd.
Okay.
See you around, Johnny.
Well, I don't know what to say.
About what?
About anything. I can't continue to take advantage of your hospitality.
Well, what else would you want to do?
I don't know. I have no money.
Supposing you did have some money. I mean, enough to eat with, get a place to sleep, even get on an airplane and go somewhere. Supposing you had that kind of money.
Yes.
It's not all that much. A couple or $300, maybe a little bit more. What would you do? I mean, where would you go?
I don't know.
Would you try to find your way back to where you belong?
The trouble is, I must deeply and truly feel that I don't belong there anymore. That's why I'm in my present state.
So, if you did have this money, all you'd do is just wander around till it was gone.
That's probably true.
Then why go anywhere?
Because...
Hey, Listen, I'd like to ask you something, but you gotta promise not to laugh, huh?
Oh, I could never laugh at you.
It sounds kind of silly to just come out with a thing like this, but do you believe in fate?
Fate.
I know it's a subject a lot of people don't like to talk about.
Fate is the story of our lives.
So, anyway, going along, why did you come in here last night?
Why?
Yeah, why? What brought you here? I mean, there's 1,000 joints like this in town.
Was it because I was looking for a haven, a place of safety?
Isn't that fate?
Perhaps. But what can I do? How long can I stay here?
As long as you want to.
I don't want to go back out there, Shirley.
You don't have to.
I'm tired.
Listen, why don't you go in the back and take a nap?
It's not that kind of tired. It's world weariness. The Germans call it Weltschmerz.
Hey, you talk German.
I just did. Yes, I can. I do. German and Latin.
You speak Latin?
Well, nobody speaks Latin anymore, but I know I can read it and write it.
You must be very educated.
Educated? Yes, I feel that I am, that I know a great many things.
What sort of things?
Sagas.
What are those?
Stories. Old Teutonic stories, legends, literature.
Yeah, I would say that makes you educated. Now, you listen to me, and you can tell that I ain't. I mean that I am not. I never finished high school.
Was that possible? I mean, I thought it was compulsory.
Well, certainly. But if you don't want to go, they really cannot force you to.
Well, why did you not finish school?
I was, ashamed to go out of the house.
Why?
I was 12. Muldoon, my brother, he had bought his first car. And he took me for a ride, and he cracked it up.
Oh.
It's kind of funny. They could fix the car, and it ran as good as new, but not me.
Yeah.
I couldn't run at all. I couldn't dance. Why should you go to high school if you can't go to the dances?
Why, indeed.
Yeah. Well, that's how I looked at it then.
So you stayed home?
I did more than stay home. See, I did what you did. I tried to get amnesia.
Amnesia?
I didn't know what it was at the time, and it didn't work for me the way it's working for you. I mean, look at yourself. You're in another world, aren't you?
Yeah.
Whatever it is that was hurting you back in the old one, that's gone now, isn't it?
Yes, it's gone.
I found a world for myself, too.
Where?
It's this woman who writes these books. Her name is Bonnie Carstairs. Is that name familiar?
I don't think so.
Oh, she is a genius. She writes books that are so... I mean, you can just feel it.
Wonderful things happen in those books, don't they?
How did you know? I thought you said you
I
never...
can tell by looking at your face as you talk about it.
I mean, every story has a happy ending. And you know why? Because the two people love each other forever.
To love forever. Doesn't happen in the real world.
Yeah. That's why we both tried to leave it.
You know, Shirley, I never met anyone like you.
How do you know?
Because if I had, if there'd been someone like you, I never would have left that world.
I don't even know your name.
It doesn't matter. That name, whatever it was, belonged to another time, another place, another person.
Then you need a new name.
What do you suggest?
Let me think. No point rushing into this thing. And besides, We have plenty of time, don't we?
Yeah. We have all the time in the world.
Where's the boarder?
That's enough.
What do you want me to call him?
He's at the library.
What's he doing there?
Well, what do you think? Reading. Told me it's something he has to do.
What's he read?
Oh, stuff in German and Latin.
Sounds kind of heavy.
He is not a frivolous person.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to get married.
What?
Why not?
You don't know who he is.
He don't know who I am either.
But you're not leading a double life.
How do you know?
I give up. What's he going to do for a living?
I thought you gave up.
Answer the question.
He is educated. You can see that.
So?
So? He can teach school. Now what's the problem?
The problem is you don't walk in and teach school just like that. You need diplomas, degrees, credentials.
Then he'll do something else.
Like what?
So, I'll support him.
Hey, here's a guy who's got 3 strikes on him, and he asked you to marry him.
In the first place, he don't have 3 strikes. Secondly, he hasn't asked me to marry him yet.
But he will.
Muldoon, don't you spoil this for me. I just have this feeling that this is my last chance. My only chance.
But surely...
Whatever he is, I want him. Muldoon, promise you won't go to the cops.
I cannot make that promise.
If you go, I'll never talk to you again as long as I live.
Shirley, I want you to use your common sense.
Why? Will that make me happy? Give me some companionship? Muldoon, you have to swear you won't go to the cops or I'm going to take off this apron and I'm going to limp out of here and I'm not going to...
You didn't have to use that word.
Promise.
All right. I won't go to the cops. But...
Yes, but...
You and me, Shirley, we have to know who this guy is.
Why?
Because it's time you grew up. All right. I won't go to the cops. But we're going to run him down ourselves.
What are you talking about?
Listen, this guy can be the reincarnation of Albert Einstein. Or he can be Jack the Ripper. But we're going to find out. Then you can decide for yourself.
You must admit he poses some rather dramatic alternatives. Obviously, our friend must be a missing person, and logically, it would seem that the police are already trying to find him. If the law, with all its resources, has so far drawn a blank, why does a short order cook in a diner think he can improve on their performance? As you know, there is an answer somewhere in Act 3.
At the store, they told me there's a powerful anti-itch drug I can buy without a doctor's prescription. Now, I use Bicozine cream as directed. No more burning, embarrassing itching. No more scratching. Bicozine actually speeds healing. Bicozine cream. What a relief.
Now, soften and remove hard, callous skin with the same ingredient doctors use most. Apply Dermasoft cream to feet, hands, elbows as directed. Dermasoft cream.
Tony Randall for Rinse and Vac. September is Rinse and Vac Carpet Cleaning Month. And that means you can save your carpets and some cash now when you do it yourself with Rinse and Vac. We have very low rental rates to help you save now. And when you rent during Carpet Cleaning Month, we'll give you a coupon good for a free Rinse and Vac rental later, the next time you steam clean your carpets. So save some cash and save your carpets when you do it yourself with Rinse and Vac.
Rinse and Vac. Rent it now at a participating hardware store near you.
Hello. You know who this is? Suppose I said Hawaii, Hawaii, Hawaii. Would you know then? I guess you would, because that was hung on me a long time ago, although I never said it. This is Arthur Godfrey, and I do have an important message for you about direct deposit, which is a way to get our Social Security or other government checks sent straight to wherever we do our banking. I mean, it's a good thing because it means freedom and convenience and the security of knowing that our money is safe and sound every month, whether we're home or not. So let's enjoy the peace of mind that millions already have. Ask about direct deposit wherever you do your banking. And don't thank me. What are old friends for, anyhow?
More than 10 million of Arthur's old friends are enjoying direct deposit. It means freedom, convenience, and the comfort of knowing their money's safe and sound. Ask about direct deposit wherever you do your banking. A public service message on behalf of the U.S. Treasury from the Ad Council.
Evil is easy and has infinite forms, or so we are told. But what about good? Does this imply that good is difficult and is immediately recognized? Sometimes it's so difficult to do good, the pressures are so heavily against you. Furthermore, in many cases, nobody is asking you. And into the bargain, so few people will thank you. It's a wonder there are any good deeds being performed at all in this hard, cold, cruel world.
Muldoon, I'm in love with him. And don't say it's crazy.
I'm not saying anything.
Because it is crazy. But since when is love anything else? It's happening to me, and don't you knock it. Because he's the only one I'll ever have.
So, let's find out who he is.
I told you I don't want to.
Then I'll do it myself.
You promised you wouldn't go to the cops.
I'll keep that promise. You'll have to hold the fort till I come back.
Where are you going?
To the Forest Park Hotel.
Why?
Maybe I'll find the answer.
Why the Forest Park?
Because I figured it out.
Yeah, from what?
From what he told me. From what I seen.
What did he tell you? What did you see?
You were there. He found himself on Columbia Avenue. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. This makes him a stranger. No one from around here would walk on Columbia Avenue at night.
Go on.
Well, let's say he went out for a walk. Where would he be coming from? A hotel. And what hotel is just 5 blocks from Columbia Avenue? The Forest Park.
And that's why you're going to the Forest Park, huh? It's a big hotel. They don't remember everybody. You don't know what name to ask for.
You know what they get a lot of at the Forest Park? Conventions. And you know what I'm willing to bet? He was there for one of them.
How can you say that?
You noticed it first. You told him that the top part of his coat pocket had been ripped away, right? You asked him how it happened. He didn't know. I do.
How?
He could have been wearing one of those plastic badges. You know, with his name on it. And somehow it got torn off.
Muldoon, he can't be a bad guy. I mean, look, he wants to be out of whatever or wherever he was. Can't we let him?
Sure. You can let him, if you want to. But first, you have to know who he is.
Muldoon!
Yeah. Hiya, Max.
Hey, can I buy you a drink?
Not just yet. Listen, Max, you get plenty of conventions in this hotel.
All day, every day, maybe as many as 5 or 6 at the same time.
Yeah. So it might be hard for you to remember a particular guy if I described him.
You know, Muldoon, standing behind the bar here, they all get to look like goldfish in a bowl.
What have you had in here lately?
What have we had? We had plumbers, we had real estate people. Hey, I wouldn't know where to begin.
How about school teachers?
No, not lately. Doctors, lawyers, but school teachers...
It's just that this guy strikes me as a school teacher.
Why?
He sounds very educated. Also, he says he talks German and Latin. Who'd have been around here who could talk like that?
German and Latin.
I know it's a tough order. I can't even be sure he was at the hotel. It's just a hunch.
Hey, wait, Muldoon.
You got them?
Yeah, you threw me off when you said school teachers, although some of them do teach.
Who?
Linguists.
Who are they?
They specialize in languages.
Okay.
I remember we had such a group here a couple of days ago. Small group, about 50 or 60. I think it was a seminar. Wait! That was the one where the guy left in a hurry.
What do you mean?
Well, he just disappeared. He walked out one night. No one ever saw him again. The next day, we found out why. He comes from Chicago. Before he had left for the seminar, he murdered his wife. Left her in the basement.
He murdered his wife?
Police think so, anyhow. He disappeared from here about an hour before they came to pick him up.
Would you happen to recall his name, Max?
How could I forget? We never get this much excitement. His name was LaFleur. Dr. Sidney LaFleur.
Dr. LaFleur.
Ph.D. Oh, and there's a funny part to the story, too. Well, it isn't funny. It's just ironic. Some sneak thief had either found or stolen Dr. LaFleur's name badge and was using it to get into the main rooms. The police saw the name and picked him up. He'll sit in jail for quite a while.
Dr. Sidney LaFleur of Chicago.
Who murdered his wife.
Yeah. Who murdered his wife.
Turn up anything at the Hotel Forest Park?
Yeah.
Important?
It depends on whether you think it's important.
What is it?
His name is Dr. Sidney LaFleur.
He's a doctor.
Not one of the medical kind, the professor type.
Ah. And is he married?
He was.
Oh, divorced?
No. I guess you could call him a widower.
His wife is dead.
Yeah. So I understand.
And how long ago?
It was very recent.
Oh. What did she die of?
He killed her.
No.
I bought a Chicago paper at the hotel. See? Down here. Still at large, Dr. Sidney LaFleur. Right? That's his picture, no? Who shot his wife to death and left her in the basement of their suburban home just before departing for the West Coast for a convention. California police say he has disappeared so far without leaving a trace. And so on.
Muldoon, what are you going to do?
I don't know. You made me swear I wouldn't go to the police. So, what do you want to do?
I don't care.
He's a murderer.
Maybe he had his reasons. Maybe she deserved it.
You know that's no argument, Shirley.
I don't want to argue. I want him.
You can have him. Under certain conditions. You'll have to keep him hidden in the back room.
We don't need anybody else.
It's a great life. You might as well be in jail.
But we'll be in love.
That won't make it any better.
He and I, we're going to work it out.
You will, huh?
Well, hello.
Oh, hi. What, you want a cup of tea?
Oh, no, thank you, my dear, when I get back.
From where?
From the library.
Oh, the library. Hey, look, I don't think it's a good idea for you to be seen.
Oh, yes, you're right. My dear, you're really very bright about these things.
We'll fix up a very nice place, and I'll get all the books you want, everything.
Yes.
It's going to be just great.
Well, it's getting dark now. Do you suppose I could just go out for a walk, look at the sunset?
Well, you know, it could be dangerous.
That's right. But, when I feel confined, I just feel myself going to pieces sometimes.
You want to answer the phone, Shirley?
I didn't hear the phone.
Why, sure. It just rang. I'll get it myself. Hello? Who? Just a minute. I'll see. Is there a Dr. Sidney LaFleur in here? Dr. LaFleur? Phone call.
Dr. LaFleur?
Who's calling Dr. LaFleur? Who? Oh, his wife. Dr. LaFleur, if you're in the place, your wife is on the phone.
No.
Muldoon.
If Dr. LaFleur, Dr. Sidney LaFleur of Chicago is here, your wife is on the telephone.
She can't be on the phone.
What are you talking about? I got it right here.
It's impossible. It's impossible. Ernestine can't be on the telephone. Hand it over. I'll prove it.
Are you Dr. LaFleur?
Hello? Hello, Ernestine? Ernestine? She isn't there. Don't you see? She can't be there. She's dead.
You're Dr. LaFleur.
I told you she couldn't be on the phone. She's dead. She's in the basement where I left her after I killed her.
No, don't say that.
Who are you?
Who am I?
Who are you? What am I doing in this place? Oh, that's the newspaper. I guess they know about it. Yes. They found her. Oh, look! My picture. Sir, would you be good enough to call the police?
I'm sorry, I can't.
You can't, but I want to give myself up. I committed a murder. You see? There's my picture, and you can read the story.
Yeah, I know, but I can't call the police. Shirley, you'll have to do it.
Me?
Yeah. You made me promise not to. That means it's up to you.
But Muldoon...
Shirley, do it. And it'll be all over. There'll be an end to it.
Yeah.
Thank you, young lady. Don't look so sad. I have to pay for it. It'll be all right. Besides, when you're sad, you have those frown lines, and you're really such an attractive young lady.
Am I?
Could you doubt it?
Hello? Police headquarters? Could you send someone over right away? A man has a confession to make. Yes. Muldoon's Diner.
Don't look so sorrowful, miss. Everything's going to be all right.
Shirley?
Don't worry about me, Muldoon. Everything's going to be all right.
All right is a relative term. In this case, we have to settle for people learning to live with their limitations and making the best of what they have, which, when you come to consider it, is no small accomplishment. Making the best of it may not sound very exciting, but in the end, it's the only thing that really works. I shall return shortly.
I like pickles, but they don't like me.
I like pizza, but it doesn't like me.
Digel's special combination of antacid and anti-gas ingredients gives you fast, gentle relief from acid indigestion, heartburn, and gas in just minutes.
I like hot dogs, but they don't like me.
For occasional use only as directed.
What a difference it makes when you got it.
Every moment's a special moment on Kodak film. A warm body entering a cold lake. That's worth a picture. The bend of a pole with a fish on the line. So's that.
What a difference it makes when you got what it takes. What a difference it makes when you got it.
Your family's special, especially on Kodak film.
Look closely at the medicine you take for your hay fever. There's a good chance it's an antihistamine and nothing more.
Nothing more?
Don't give up. Arm yourself with ARM.
ARM is antihistamine strengthened with decongestant for freer breathing, clearer sinuses, strengthened for better relief. Arm yourself with ARM.
ARM.
ARM, for occasional use only as directed.
Golden oldies. Remember when those records were only 39 cents? Here's another hit from those days when money went a long way. Today, Kool-Aid unsweetened is still a great value. With your sugar, it's only about 13 cents a quart. Has vitamin C, too. And these hot days, your kids will love that icy Kool-Aid taste as much as you did.
Kool-Aid brand unsweetened soft drink mix. You loved it as a kid. You trust it as a mother.
Lives, 19 lives, 90 lives. Within each of
Quiet, please. Quiet, please. The Mutual Broadcasting System presents Quiet, Please, which is written and directed by Willis Cooper and which features Ernest Chappell. Quiet, Please for tonight is called The Room Where the Ghosts Live.
No, I won't let you take me out of the house. No, I'm going to stay right here. I'm sorry, Doctor.
But, Lawrence, we've got to get you to a hospital. Now stop being a fool.
I won't. I'm going to die anyway, and I don't want to die in an ambulance somewhere out on an icy road between here and town. I'm sorry, that's final.
I can't do anything for you here, Lawrence.
Maybe I don't want you to do anything for me, Doctor.
I'm going to call the ambulance.
How?
By telephone, of course.
The telephone isn't working.
Oh, that's right, I forgot.
That's funny, isn't it?
What?
What a couple of days of snow can do. No lights, no heat, no water. Just like the days when they lived here.
When who lived here?
The ghosts.
Open your mouth.
What for?
Thermometer.
I'm not raving, Doctor.
Well, let's see anyway. Feel any pain?
Sure.
Worse than it was?
Little.
A little morphia won't hurt. It's a good thing I decided to stop in for a cup of coffee. You might have died here all by yourself.
I'm going to die anyway.
Not if I can help it.
Can't help.
Oh, stop that nonsense. Let me have your ball. All right, now. That'll relieve the pain in a minute or two.
Okay.
I could take you to the hospital in my car.
No.
And I think I will.
No.
Lawrence, what got into you? What do you want to die for?
Take it from ours.
No, not yet. There's nothing wrong with you. You've been the happiest. You've got everything to live for.
No.
Then you go and shoot yourself.
Yep.
Where did you get this pistol, anyway?
Gift.
Didn't you know it was loaded?
Sure.
That powder and ball have probably been in there for 50 years.
Longer than that.
What?
Longer than that.
Well, there's no telling what kind of infection you can get from that bullet.
No. Don't die us all.
Let's see that thermometer.
High temperature, huh?
Yeah, it's just pretty high. I guess you're not going to the hospital after all, Lawrence.
I told you that, Doctor.
I couldn't move you with that higher temperature.
That's fine. But I told you I wasn't going to be moved anyway. So you see...
Who gave you this pistol?
A British colonel.
What British colonel?
His name's on the lock plate.
Lieutenant Colonel Robert Charles Graves, 17th Regiment of Foot, 1774. Ancestor of the fellow that gave it to you?
No. He gave it to me himself. Yesterday.
Lawrence, how could he?
He's one of the ghosts.
I see.
No, you don't. I'm not delirious, Doctor. He really is.
No. Just relax, Lawrence.
Of course. I'm going to die anyway. Isn't that so?
I'm afraid it is.
Good.
Lawrence.
What?
Why did you do it?
Well, I'm not sure whether I did it on purpose or not. I wanted to, but maybe it was an accident. Or maybe...
Well, maybe what?
Maybe one of the ghosts. No, I don't think so. I guess it was an accident. I'm glad, though. On account of Melanie.
Melanie? Melanie who? Who's Melanie?
Melanie is a girl who lived here 170 years ago.
What?
And who still lives here. It hurts quite a bit, Doctor.
You want me to give you some more morphine?
I guess not. No. I want to tell you things.
Well...
You won't believe me, of course. You think my mind's wandering. Don't you?
Well, What difference does it make?
Yeah, that's right. Nothing makes any difference now. A fellow takes a long time dying, doesn't he? After a while, we're the time, huh? Pretty soon, I'll be a ghost, too. See Melanie. I'd like a little drink of brandy.
Oh, just a second. Oh, here, now take it easy.
Thanks. Good brandy. Wish I could take some along. It's good.
I wish I could do something for you, Lawrence.
Nothing snowed in, aren't we? Sure. I mustn't leave. I couldn't come back, you know. I have to stay here.
I don't understand that.
I have to stay here, I said. My house. What was I talking about?
The ghosts.
Oh, yes. So I tried to keep the house like it was in the old days, see? All by myself. Been fun. And then noises. Heard noises.
What kind of noises?
People beating on door, rattling the latch. Every night. I'm not afraid, Doctor.
I know, Lawrence.
Well, I got up, went all over the house. Noises stopped after a while.
It wasn't a dream?
No dream. Beating on a door someplace. Always sounded like it came from right over there. You see?
Well, there isn't any door there, Lawrence.
That's what I thought. My hands are cold.
I'll build up the fire.
No. I know what it is. Haven't got much time, huh? Have I?
No, Lawrence, you haven't got much time, old man.
I'll have to hurry. Shut your eyes so you can see what I saw. I mean, I didn't see, because it was dark. So, when you shut your eyes, you feel the way I felt. Huh?
All right, Lawrence.
I walked all over the house, lights on. No sound, no hammering on door. No door. I turned off the lights, it starts again. From right over there. I turn on the lights, no door, no noise. And then I get an idea. I turn off the lights again. I walk over where the sound comes from. And there is a door. And I think I hear a woman crying. And footsteps and furniture being shoved around. I said I wasn't scared, didn't I? Well, I was then. You'd be scared, too. Finding a door where there isn't any door and there's somebody on the other side.
But that's the outside wall of the house, Lawrence.
No.
What?
There's a room there. The room where the ghosts lived. You see?
No, I don't.
I didn't know it, too. You got your eyes shut?
Yes.
If you could hear the noise, like I heard it. Frantic pounding. People pushing their shoulders against the locked door. and I could smell smoke. You see, I didn't know about the ghosts then.
Well, how do you know now?
I'm trying to tell you.
I'm sorry.
Keep your eyes shut. I want you to feel the way I felt. And believe. I reached for the lights again. I turned them on. Nothing happens, just nothing. Except pounding on the door. Slower now. And the woman crying. And I hear her screaming. Oh, Scourge, she said. It's French. It means help, help. And I heard her voice again. Frightened. Ouvre la porte, she said. That's French, too. Means open the door. So I tried to open it, and it was locked. And they were pounding. She was coughing. And at last I found the key. I yanked the door open. And the ghosts came out. And the lights came back on. There wasn't any door. There wasn't anybody in the room but me. But then I heard something. Somebody walking across the floor down the hall. So I turned and went down the hall after the footsteps, down toward my room. Then I stopped dead. Because the door to my room closed and somebody locked it.
You dreamed that?
No. It was locked from the inside. So was every other door in the house.
Well, that couldn't be.
Try the doors. Open your eyes and try the doors. Go ahead.
Lawrence,
No, go ahead. I'll keep on talking. You have to believe me. Go ahead. So, what did I do? I lay down here on the davenport with the lights on, and I tried to think, but nothing made any sense. I got up and I tried the outside door. It was unlocked. So I went outside. I had some crazy idea maybe there was a room there. There wasn't, of course. But there were footprints in the snow. Some men's footprints. And a girl's. This last nose covered them all up again, I guess. Well, what about the doors, Doctor?
They're locked. From the inside.
You see? Did you hear anything? Did you?
Well, I thought I heard someone moving. As if I'd awakened somebody. But it was probably my imagination.
No, it wasn't. Well, then sit down. Oh, I'm getting so tired.
Would you?
No, Randy. No. So I came back in, and I sat down. And I hardly noticed that the lights were off again, and then I heard something else. And I said, "Who's that?" And a woman's voice answered me in the dark.
I'm Melanie.
Well, who's Melanie?
Once I was a maid in this house in the time of the war, when the soldiers were captured on Christmas night at Trenton. And these escaped and came here to be hidden by Monsieur Maurice. For he was no patriot, and they were kept...
And you'd think I'd be surprised, but I wasn't very. I didn't interrupt her. She went right on telling me how Morris was a loyalist, and how he hid the officers, and how the neighbors suspected him and spied on him.
Then Monsieur Maurice must go away, you see. And I was left alone to bring food to the poor soldiers. And there was a night when I took their food to them. And when I would go from the room, I found the door to be locked from the other side. But soon we smelled the smoke of the fire. For someone had set fire to the house to destroy these men. And we beat upon the door, but it did not avail us. And so we perished in the fire, I and the British officers. And there was none to know our fate. And for our sins, we are bound forever to this house. Although I have not sinned so very greatly. And I would thank you for releasing us from that room. For so many times we have cried out, yet no one would open the door.
And I opened the door, but now all my doors are locked against me.
Yes. They say it is their house now, and no man can open the doors again.
I think we'll see about that.
They say you must go away.
Well, I'm not going away.
I should be sorry when you go away.
You would?
You have released us. I am grateful.
Thanks. I think they'd be grateful, too.
They are soldiers, monsieur, and they have not forgotten the manner of their death. This is their revenge, that no man shall live in this house.
Well, that's fine. I'm to be chased out of my house by a bunch of ghosts.
It is so, monsieur.
How do you feel about it?
I could wish you could always be here, monsieur.
So?
Yes, monsieur. But it cannot be. Unless...
Unless what?
It cannot be.
If I turned on the lights, could I see you?
No, monsieur. The eyes of the living cannot see us.
What did you look like?
I did have blue eyes, monsieur. And my hair was black. And I was not very tall. And my feet were very small.
And your clothes?
Once I had a gown of taffety. And it was blue, like my eyes, I remember. And there was a cap of lace for my grande in Brittany.
And I was struck with a sudden impulse to see this girl with the black hair and the taffety dress that matched her eyes. And I jumped up and snapped the lights on. And the room was empty. And so I knew I'd been dreaming.
Oh, cool.
But I wasn't dreaming, my friend. She came to me the next night. And the next. Oh, it's so cold. Am I dying now? Is this what it feels like?
Here, take a little sip of this.
Oh.
Better?
How much longer? Well, see, friend, I found myself in love with a ghost. Yes, Melanie. And she loves me, Doctor. And we talked about it so much. There must be a way out. But there couldn't be a way out. And the others kept telling her I must go on, and I asked her to go to them. I'm sorry. Go to them and beg them to let me stay. It was the only way. But she told me they said no, they made a pact between themselves, and they'd not alter it. And the time was getting short. They were sorry, they said, but... And then, last night, she came to me again. When the snow was piling deeper and deeper around the windows, and I said, Melanie, I can't go now. Can't they see that? And she said...
I have spoken again with the colonel.
And what did he say?
He will come to you, he said.
And what?
He will not speak to the living.
But what good?
I do not know. He said he will come to you.
When?
Tonight. Do not speak. Say, Monsieur le Colonel. I have the honor to present Monsieur the Lieutenant Colonel Robert Charles Graves of His Majesty's 17th Regiment of Foot. Monsieur, the colonel wishes me to present his compliments to you and to say to you that he has taken counsel with his fellow officers. No, do not speak. Monsieur le Colonel wishes me also to say that he and his fellow officers have come to a decision in the matter of yourself. They honor you for your devotion to me, and they beg leave to supply you with the means of assuring you permanent residence in this house. Monsieur, the Colonel begs you to accept as a token of his esteem this.
I turned on the lights. It was there on the floor. Flintlock pistol, loaded, good issue black flint. Personal gift from Robert Charles Graves, 17th foot. Well, I thought a long time. Turned off the lights. Called her. No answer. Talked to her. Told her I loved her. Wasn't brave enough to. Said I loved her. Couldn't do it. Tried. No, I didn't do it. No, I didn't. Long toward morning, heard footsteps again. Boots, sword, spurs clicking. Knew who it was. Said, "Hello, Colonel." Said, "Colonel, thanks, only haven't got courage enough." "Always love her, Colonel," I said. Said, "Here's your pistol." I'm a coward. Oh. Drink, please. And then I wake up here. Daylight. See? If Colonel Graves could enough fella show me way out, couldn't that fella pull trigger for me? Hello. Melanie, in your blue taffety dress, and your blue eyes, and your black.
You have listened to Quiet Please, which is written and directed by Willis Cooper. Lawrence, the man who spoke to you, was Ernest Chappell. And Melanie was Claudia Morgan. The doctor was played by James Van Dyke. Our sound effects by Albert April. Music for Quiet Please, except for our theme, which is from the Allegretto movement of the César Franck Symphony in D minor, is composed and played by Albert Berman. Now for a word about next week's Quiet Please, here is our writer-director, Willis Cooper.
Baker's Dozen is the title of next week's story, the story of One Man, Two Men.
This is the Mutual Broadcasting System.
Ironized Yeast presents Lights Out, Everybody. It is later than you think. Lights Out brings you stories of the supernatural and the supernormal, dramatizing the fantasies and the terrors of the unknown. We tell you this frankly, so if you wish to avoid the excitement and tension of these imaginative plays, we urge you calmly but sincerely to turn off your radio now. This is Arch Obler.
He walks the earth, the little man. You look at him and say, what can he do? But then comes war and barbarism threatens his own home, and suddenly the little man towers over the earth, a figure of vengeance. This, too, tonight is a story of vengeance. But before we begin, Bob Stevenson wants to ask you a question.
Does day's end find you so worn out and all in that you can't enjoy the evening? Are you so jittery and underweight and under par that you're losing out in your work and in your fun? Remember the name, Ironized Yeast Tablets. And now, lights out, everybody.
You've got 10 minutes with them, Counselor.
I know. Hello, Rogan, I understand you wanted to see me.
Sit down, Counselor.
I'm very busy, you understand?
Sit down.
Yes. What's on your mind? There's always a chance, you know. The jury's been out 3 hours.
The devil with the jury. Get me a knife.
Huh?
Get me a knife.
A knife? Are you insane?
A knife. Get me one.
But why? You've got a chance. My final summation, the jury might deadlock. Yes, deadlock.
Shut up and listen to me.
Well?
When the jury comes in, he'll be there sure.
He?
Mark Street.
Oh, him.
You still don't believe.
Oh, but I do. I definitely believe that an individual by that name does exist.
Exist? He killed my wife.
But the evidence...
He killed my wife, you hear me? He killed my wife.
Yes, I know.
No, you listen to me. You listen or I'll make you listen. For days you've been out there in that courtroom talking words. Words, high-sounding legal words. All the time you won't believe the word I told you. All the time back of that mug of yours, you've been thinking, yeah, he killed her. I killed her. It's one of the things that ever came into a man's life.
Now, Mac, I want you to
Let
know...
me get it out of me. Marie was my wife. She was helping me and loving me. Guy come along who couldn't stand her being happy. Took a look at Marie, and in that rat mind, he must have said to himself, okay, beautiful, I'm going to get you. How and when, I don't know, but someday, beautiful, someday. That's what he said. And that's what he did.
What?
One night he came over. Sure, he got to be my friend. He came over, and when Marie told him I was working late down at the plant, he said he'd wait for me. Business. Business of hell.
What?
Oh, how can I tell you? I can only think it in my head and remember it in my head. I hear her, don't you? Fighting against him, fighting.
I don't hear anything.
Fighting. She must have clawed at his eyes. And that knife in his hand. He stabbed her once. And again, and the third time. When I got home, she had strength to whisper just 2 words. His name. And then she was dead. And he killed her. He'd frame me so I'd take the rat me that loved her, Mark Street. He did it. You hear me, Mark Street?
But no trace of the man...
He'll come back, I tell you. He'll come back now to hear that jury speak its piece. He'll come back, I know he will. That'll be my chance to get him. Get me that knife.
But, Mac...
The knife, I got to have it. He'll be there. I can give it to him once, twice, 3 times the way he did to her, in his face and his neck and his dirty heart, dead the way she's dead, his blood wiping out what he did to her. A knife. Get me a knife.
Order in the courtroom. Order in the courtroom. Bailiff will clear the courtroom unless order is immediately restored.
You got it.
Well, Mac, everything's going to be all right.
The knife. Where is it?
You certainly didn't think I'd really... Well, I mean a man in my position.
You didn't bring it?
Be sensible, Mac. How could I? Your wild story about revenge against a man nobody knows...
Double-crossing.
Mac. Jury's coming.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, have you reached the verdict?
We have, Your Honor.
You will read the verdict.
We, the jury, find the defendant is charged in the indictment guilty of murder in the first degree.
Prisoner will rise and face the court.
He's talking to you, Mac.
What?
The prisoner will rise.
Judge, get up, rogue.
Mark Street. You're here. I know it.
Mac Rogan, have you anything to say before sentence is passed upon you?
I see him.
Rogan, what's the matter?
Mark Street, he's here. Here. Mark Street, you're here. I see you. I'll get you now.
Get him, somebody.
Now he's here. Mark Street, I've got to get him and kill him. He framed me. He can't let me go home. No, let go of me. He can't let me get away. Here, I saw him. Oh, Street, listen to me. I'll get you. I tell you, I'll get you once you got hurt. 3 times. Once across your face and once through the neck. Once through your heart. I'll get you, Mark Street, I swear. I'll get you. I'm asking you as a particular favor to me, Rogan, to behave yourself. Yeah. Now, every man in this cell block is a condemned man. Disturbances just make it harder for everyone concerned.
I ain't gonna be with you long, Warden.
There's 2 weeks yet, my boy.
I'm not going out that way.
Oh. Escape, eh?
I'm just telling you not to count too much on springing that trap.
Don't try it, Logan. No man's ever escaped from the death house in this penitentiary. And no man ever will.
Yeah.
Well, this is it, Rogan.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
Oh, hello, Rico. Oh, guard, open the cell door.
Hello, Warden.
In here, Rogan.
What's the matter, Warden? Your hotel getting crowded, so you gotta give me a roommate?
Now, behave yourselves, men. I don't want any trouble.
Well, sure, Warden. We don't make any trouble.
I hope not. See you later.
Warden's like a school teacher. Huh, Rogan?
How do you know my name?
Yeah, there ain't much going on around here Rico Bartelli don't know.
Yeah?
Yeah. We want to know.
How do you get out of here?
Well, there's 2 ways. One through that door where you just came in with the warden, and the other through that green door down there at the other end. That's a funny door. It only opens up one way.
They're not gonna hang me.
A lot of guys say that, but they feed the worms just the same.
I'm getting out of here.
Yeah, it's easy just to talk.
I gotta get out.
Why?
To kill.
You crazy? Well, never mind. To me, it don't make no difference just so long as you help me. I told you Rico Bartelli knows lots of things. Well, listen to this. I know where to crack this place.
You just talk.
A guy in my spot don't just talk, my friend. Me, I ain't got time to talk.
Yeah?
They think they're gonna hang me 3 days from now.
Oh.
Yeah, that's why when I say something, I mean it. For you, too. The guts.
I'm listening.
Look, every day, 4 o'clock, they'll let me and you out in the room down there that they call an exercise room. We're supposed to walk up and down and get exercise so we'll feel good when they stretch our neck. Only you and me in the exercise room for 10 minutes. No guard. They figure it's all right. Because the room ain't got nothing in it, no window. And the guard locks it up from the outside.
Then how do you...
I'm trying to tell you. In the room there's nothing. Bare wall. Bare floor. And in the floor there's one iron saw lid leading down to the saw that runs into this place to the river.
Marie?
Sure. You do like I say and Marie'll see you pretty quick.
This water, how deep is it?
Well,
No. Doesn't make any difference. I can swim in it.
Yeah, not in this water, my friend.
Why not? How far is it from where we can get in the sewer to the river?
Well,
I can swim 12.
Yeah, not in this water.
Why not? Tell me why not.
Hey, you guys, pipe down.
Okay, Screw. We're going to sleep.
Tell me. Why not?
Because, my friend, after the pipe that's under the exercise room goes a little way, it joins the main pipe.
Well?
And on the main saw, there's no room for swimming. The pipe's filled to the top with water.
I'll swim it anyway.
And breathe what? The water?
I gotta get out.
Sure, you've said that before. But you ain't going to get out if you don't listen to Rico. I tell you, the water in the sewer's up to the top. Maybe half or 1 inch clear air up on top. Not enough to swim, my friend. But just enough to get air if you got the right thing.
What? A diving rig?
A little piece of rubber pipe that you keep in your mouth. And you stick it up out of the water so you're sucking the air while you walk through the water. That's over your head.
Where do you get the rubber hose?
Here. See? I got one right here. And I got another one for you. This end stuck in my mouth. This end I raise it high like this. So it sticks up out of the water and I suck up that little inch of air that's waiting up there on top.
Mark Street, I'll be coming for you soon.
Mark Street, what's that? All I want to know is you're going to break with me down the saw tomorrow.
Man, you don't know what you're doing for.
Shut your mouth. I do it because I can't lift a heavy saw lid by myself. But with you, we'll lift it.
We'll lift it.
Okay. Tomorrow, 4 o'clock, we try, huh? 4 o'clock.
ladies and gentlemen, a deep breath, please, before we go on with the story of vengeance and MacRogan. Yes, and while we do so, girls, is this how you feel these strenuous war days?
No, I'm not going to dance with the soldiers. I'm too tired out to enjoy it. And since I've gotten so thin and run down and on edge, nobody wants to dance with me anyway. Well, you don't look so good lately. But listen, you know Sally Blake? Well, she was underweight and weary and jumpy, too. And she found out that all she needed was more vitamin B and iron. Vitamin B and iron? I don't understand.
Let me explain, miss. When you don't get enough vitamin B from your food, you may lose your appetite, so you don't eat enough. And then you may lose weight and lose your pep. Or you may not get all the good out of your food. And when you don't get enough iron from what you eat, you may be weak and pale and washed out.
Oh, dear. There's more vitamin B and iron is what I need. I suppose I've got to take some disagreeable medicine. Sally didn't. She took ironized yeast tablets. She says they're a cinch to take. Just pleasant little tablets. And you should see Sally.
And now, back to Lights Out. This is the day and the time for the two condemned men to make their try for freedom.
Get plenty of exercise, boys. Won't be long now.
Sure, true. Well exercised. Twinkle. The floor, there's no sole in it.
What, you think they got a label on it or something?
Quit talking. We gotta move fast. Show me for the leather.
Okay. Keep your pants on. Yeah. You see this circle on the floor?
Yeah.
That's the lid. It's covered with cement just like the floor.
What in heaven, all that weight? How we lift it out?
Keep quiet. Yeah. I got something that'll do the work.
A cold chisel.
I told you Rico Bartelli's a smart guy. This little piece of steel cost me plenty. But I got her and she was going to get me right out of here. Now listen. Look. Stick the chisel in the crack. Then push up. The cover comes up a little bit. Then you stick your fingers underneath. Okay. Up. There, you got it. There. Now get your fingers under. Yeah. Okay. Now lift. Lift it.
You're crushing my fingers.
Don't make no noise. God, don't make any noise.
Fingers, mother of mercy, my fingers. Get that lid off me.
I'll get it up again. You'll have to God over here. The guy on the roof. Get the lid up. There. I got it. Now help me. I've got it up again. Help me lift it.
Yeah.
There it goes. There we go. Let it down. From your fingers.
The devil with my fingers. Let's go.
Okay. You drop down there first. I don't know how deep the water is.
There goes.
Logan. Is it all right down there?
Yeah. Come on.
Okay. Water's not so deep.
Only up to my waist. Which way now?
This way. Come on.
So blasted dark.
I know the way. Yeah.
It's faster. Please away fast.
I can't go too fast. Main door is someplace along here. I might fall in.
Okay.
Well, yes. Safe.
Keep going.
It's black. I can't see nothing. I'm going to go wrong.
Shut up.
What?
Shut up. The water, don't you feel? It's moving faster.
Yeah, you're right. That means the main source up ahead. Come on.
Why shouldn't I? The main pipe's ahead.
Yeah, the main pipe's ahead.
That means we're going right. Oh, I'm not afraid of drowning. If I can't drown, I've got to kill him first. I can't drown.
No.
That doesn't matter to you. Come on. Wait a minute. Give me my piece of rubber hose first.
Rubber hose?
Yeah, sure, like you told me to breathe through in the main sewer. Give it to me now and let the water separate.
Give you what?
What's the matter with you?
Me?
Tell me what's up.
Sure, why not? I only got one piece of rubber hose. But, Rico, you said... What I say and what is, that's two different things. I got one. For me. And me? You help me lift up that solid. Okay, that's swell. Now, if you want to go out and knock off that guy you always talk about, okay, I ain't stopping you. Take a swim for yourself. Give me that piece of hose. You better take that swim while you're still healthy, my friend. Give me that hose. Say back from me. Give it to me. Okay, I'll give you... Oh, Jesus, trying to knife me, you did. Hey, get out. You... Devil, I got you now. Oh, I am. Yeah, your arm, Rico. Bending it to make you bend over. Bend over, Rico, over. Get that head of yours under the water. No. Drink it, Rico. Fill your double-crossing lungs with it, drink. All right, Rico. I've got the chisel and the hose. Now you take that swim that you were gonna give me. Now, Mark Street, I'm coming after you.
Hey, now, but shut the door. We're closed, see? Might as well scram. 1 o'clock's closing hours in this town.
Help me.
Hey, what's the matter with you?
Mark Street.
Huh? What's that you said?
Mark Street. Where is he?
Mark Street? Oh, you mean that lanky chiseler that... I didn't know exactly. I mean, I ain't seen the guy recent.
Where is he?
Hennessy's place. Yeah, that's it. I remember hearing a couple of the boys saying he moved in up there. Hey, wait a minute, fella. Don't you want a drink? Don't you want me to get... Well, is that a note? Walks right out on me. I wonder what in the... Gee. Ain't that a funny thing? It ain't rained around here for a week. And the guy's clothes were soaking wet.
All right, I'm coming. Waking a man up in the middle of the night, that's disturbing the peace. Well, what's the matter?
Tell me.
Tell you what? What's the matter, you drunk? What do you want?
Mark Street.
Mark Street? Is that what you said?
They told me. He's staying here.
He was staying here, you mean?
He's gone?
That's all right. He's gone.
Tell me. Where? Where is he now?
He's down 6 feet in the Rosamond Cemetery. Mark Street. He's died last week. Good night.
Mark Street. Died last week. No, Mark Street, you can't cheat me that way. Rosemont Cemetery said. All right, Mark Street. I'm coming out to you. Hi, John Burton. Hello. So dark. So dark if only the moon would... Ah, now I can see. Yes. Well, that's my beloved wife. No, not you.
Mark Street, where are you? Where? So many graves, white stones, moonlight, so many dead. If you're here, I'll find you. Here lies the mortal remains of Henry Alm. Oh, no. I've got to find you, Mark Street. I've got to. Maybe this one. Here lies Mark Street. I found you, Mark Street. I found you. Oh, he's dead. I found you. But are you dead? I must know. I will 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 know. I will. I will. I will know. I will know. I will know. The coffin. The coffin. Oh, I'm down to you at last, Mark Street. Now I'll know. Oh, they covered you well. If it is you. Yes. It is you, Mark Street. Cheated me. Oh, no. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe there's another world beyond this one. A world of dead. Where you are now. I'll go there. I'll go there. I'll get you there with those cold chisel in my hand. I'll shove it in my heart, and then I'll be just like you. You hear me, Mark Street? It's Mac. Mac Rogan talking to you wherever you are. I'm coming to you.
Mac Rogan.
Mark Street, I'm coming to you.
Mac Rogan.
Marie.
Mac.
Marie, I heard. How? When? I don't know. I heard you calling me.
Mac Rogan.
It is you, Marie. I heard you. I can hardly see. I don't know where I am, but I heard you.
You got your wish, my darling.
What?
Look. There in front of you.
Mark Street. Mark Street at last?
No, let me go. The dead can't prove it, Dad. Let me go.
And the knife. The knife you killed her with is in my hand. The knife. At last, Mark Street, I'll give you what you gave her.
No.
Once in the face. Twice. A third time. No. Go back to your grave, Mark Street. And I'll go to mine.
Mr. Obler, do you really think that revenge can go beyond the grave?
I like to think that it doesn't. I like to think that murder and mercy find equal rest in peaceful death.
Well, I'm interested in next week's story. You go back to California to do that one. What's it going to be about?
It's a long postponed tale. I started to do it 3 times in this program, and each time something happened. I'll tell you of those postponements in a moment, after you finish what you want to tell us.
Well, briefly, folks, if it's vitamin B and iron shortage that's keeping you thin and weak, tired, washed out, and really only half living, then do try ironized yeast tablets right away. They give you both vitamin B and iron. They cost but a few pennies a day, and they're sold on this no-risk, money-back basis. If you don't quickly begin to eat better, sleep better, feel much stronger and peppier, and if you are not convinced that ironized yeast will help you gain just the good pounds you need to look your best, the cost of the first bottle will be refunded to you in full by Ironized Yeast, Box IY, Rahway, New Jersey. Just be sure you get the one and only ironized yeast. always ask for it by its full name, ironized yeast. And look for the big IY on the package and on each tablet. And now, what about this postponed story, Mr. Obler?
Well, we all start things we don't finish. Now, before I started a word and started and didn't finish it. That reminds me of something that you folks may not have finished. I'm referring to your war stamp book. Don't say what again and turn that dial. You know that boy who used to live up the street from you who's in that flying fortress? He can't turn any dials and get out of there when the shrapnel gets close. He's got to keep on. And so how about you and that war stamp book? How long since you put another stamp in it? Remember, 4 25-cent stamps will buy a hand grenade. 15 50-cent stamps buy an anti-tank mine. 6 25-cent stamps a winter combat helmet. Yes, your money in war stamps can actually save the life of an American soldier. Here's another way to look at it. War stamps earn no interest. War bonds, on the other hand, do. They pay you back $4 for every 3. So looking at it either way as a dollar investment for your future, or better yet, an investment in a free world, you'd better put those spare dimes and quarters to work against the Axis for victory and for you. In the future, well, it'll mean a future of a free world.
Ladies and gentlemen, tune in next Tuesday again for Arch Obler's eerie story, He Dug It Up, a strange tale inspired by a visit to pre-war England. And if you need more vitamin B and iron, be sure to try ironized yeast, the one and only ironized yeast with the big letters IY on the package and on each tablet.
Time waits for no man these days, not even for a man to shave. Speed is mighty important. So why not enjoy the quick, comfortable shaves that you get with Mole brushless shaving cream?